For ISIS, now the wealthiest terrorist group in the world, oil is one of its key sources of revenue. The organization is reported to have a net worth of $2 billion. The US-led military coalition, formed recently to combat ISIS in Syria and Iraq, launched airstrikes this week, targeting 12 refineries in eastern Syria, all under the control of ISIS. But where is all the cash coming from? ISIS oil is smuggled out to neighbours in Syria, Turkey, Kurdistan and Iran. Oil extracted from northern Iraqi oil fields produce approximately 25,000 to 40,000 barrels per day, worth $1.2 million on the black market. The biggest recent boost to the coffers came from ISIS' capture of the Iraqi town of Mosul in June, when they looted the city's central bank. It was reported they had got away with $425 million, although this figure is disputed by the Iraqi government. They earn up to $8 million a month through extortion of local businesses, with the imposition of a so-called revolutionary tax. They've made $65 million to date from hostage-taking alone. Having conquered much of western Iraq, ISIS now controls 40% of the country's wheat production. They are milling grain in captured government silos and selling the flour locally. ISIS' latest targets appear to be the Haditha Dam in northwestern Iraq, the 600,000 barrel a day pipeline running to Turkey, a huge refinery in Baiji north of Baghdad, and cement plants in northern Iraq. Airstrikes are only a part of the battle to be waged against ISIS. Egypt, Iraq, Jordan, Lebanon, Saudi Arabia and the Gulf states have recently agreed to staunch the organization's funding and influx of foreign fighters. Unless this broad regional coalition can cut the strands of ISIS' web of funding, the organization is likely to remain a severe threat to the entire region and beyond.
ISIS, the Islamic State in Iraq and Syria, is driven by a single aim. As its name suggests, the creation of an Islamic State in Sunni territories across Syria and Iraq.